Was Pickett's charge the defining moment of Gettysburg?
Yes, that was the final Confederate charge on the third day.
Here at the Heinz History Center, on whose board he serves, Tom McMillan revels in the details of one of the defining battles in American history. This former journalist and now vice president for communications of the Pittsburgh Penguins has now added important information to that history. It's called Gettysburg Rebels.
But I found a topic that fascinated me of 5 guys who grew up in Gettysburg and had moved south for work in the 1850s and joined the Confederate Army and came back to their hometown as foreign invaders.
Were they traitors?
Well, in many ways they were. The one thing I have trouble explaining to people sometimes is they didn't leave Gettysburg in 1861 and join the Confederate Army. They had moved to Virginia in the mid-1850s.
But during the weeks before the Battle of Gettysburg, one of them, Wesley Culp, was in a battle firing at his older brother, William. Neither knew until after the skirmish.
That was the family legend. His brother never spoke his name again. Wesley, of course, died at the Battle of Gettysburg.
That was July 2nd. But McMillan discovered that the night before, Wesley Culp went into town to see his sisters.
All of a sudden, there's a knock at your door. You open the door, and for a split second, all you see is a Confederate uniform before you realize it's your brother.
Information like this came from searching for the soldiers' descendants, like this man in central Pennsylvania who has letters about Culp.
I thought he was going to let me go to the Harrisburg area and put on white gloves and look at these letters for an hour. He put them in the mail to me. He mailed. At that time, he didn't realize what he had, which is how a lot of this stuff gets lost.
For McMillan, history is best taught as human interest, like the story of another Gettysburg rebel, Henry Wentz, part of an artillery battery shelling a field right next to the home in which he grew up.
When the fighting died down, curiosity got the best of him. He went into the house, and as a family member wrote from that time, was surprised to find that his father was in the cellar.
Through more than a year and a half of meticulous research, McMillan also revealed that there were 3 other Gettysburg rebels, the Hoffman brothers. Discoveries like these received high praise from Gettysburg battlefield experts.
To be a battlefield guide in Gettysburg, you have to be licensed, you have to take all these tests, who said, I now have new information for my tours. This is actually the flight path of the plane.
McMillan knows all about tours since he serves as an ambassador at the Flight 93 Memorial. You see, McMillan wrote the definitive history of Flight 93, published in 2014, 3 years before Gettysburg Rebels was published on June 12th.
As it turned out, the Penguins won the Stanley Cup on June 11th. So that was a pretty big 2-day professional thing for me, where you win the Stanley Cup and the next day your book comes out. So that was a little surreal.
And doubly gratifying. Sally Wiggin, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.